June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Crane Village. It's time for day 2 investigation. Hello, Pearl. By the way, I am Mega Dash, and welcome back to, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Case 2, Reunion and Turnabout. So Pearl says, thank you very, very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today, anyway. Yeah, I was going to see. I thought about this little, which is what? Question mark. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? Yeah. The question is who? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. I mean, she's probably in shock. She's 8 years old and very sheltered. She may not even know what murder is. Oh, wow. The music is really, really loud. Okay. I have my headset turned on way up high. Alright, let's talk to her. So let's talk about today's trial and the murder. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Oh. And Missy Maya looks so small and helpless. Aww. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And that snobby woman with the ruffy clothes, I mean, assume that's Von Karma, Francisca lady. Roughly. Oh, she means Francisca. Yeah, her. See? She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Missing Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. Perhaps it's not the best idea. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Okay. Prosecutors is now an option. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Because she's a prosecutor. She's literally paid to bully. Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer. A prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. Well, prosecutors are still attorneys. They're just prosecuting attorneys, not defense attorneys. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible! But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? With Von Karma's... probably not. Honestly, there's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. I wouldn't say that. I'd say that Edgeworth is an exception to that. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. I assume we're talking about Edgeworth. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Why am I getting a weird shippy feel between Phoenix and Edgeworth? I'm sure someone's done it before. But, is that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? So she's told Pearl about him. Hello, Edgeworth. And we're gonna have some exposition, probably. That was a long time ago. It's not around anymore. It's only been, 7 months or so? Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Died? Wait, hold on. I thought he retired and ran away. He didn't die. He's just gonna say, oh, that's too bad. Alright, I'm a little confused about the canon now. Alright, the murder. Wait, by the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Probably not. Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls, and what was she doing? That is a good question, and why did she have the key, which Maya took in to the room? I don't think Pearl did it, obviously. But she may be involved somehow. I wonder if we're going to have to use the Magatma on her. And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Alright, we can talk about Pearl's alibi. I just realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Question mark. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Question mark. What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. Are we gonna have to use Magatma on her? That might be a little weird, since she's the one whose energy it's charged with. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Oh, we're gonna have Magatma. Whoa, we got several locks. Okay. Ah! She's confused. Okay, she can't see it. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I see the locks, but we don't know. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Okay, Pearl's alibi is locked. Right, I'm going to take a state. I'll just ask about it again, but I don't think it'll be any different. Alright, Pearl's alibi. You really want to tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? And Magatma's gonna show up. So it's a slightly different text, but we're not gonna get any more with it. I'm sorry, but with the Magatma, I can unlock her Cyclops, right? Yes. Oh, what should I do? Really, you could just tell me, but I don't think, for the game's sake, that'll happen. See, should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for both of us. And it was. See, I'm so nervous. Pearl is holding the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Literally, the key. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important, too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial. I don't think it was. Was it? I can't remember. It's been a bit. Alright. So let's, I guess, present the Magatma. The Magatma. The locks are there. See, Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? Now, I may not be able to get this, but we'll see. But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? You can do that? I can, yes. See, you'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Okay. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Am I gonna have to show where she was? I'm guessing that she was at the Winding Way. I don't know. I'm gonna take a stay. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way? Wow, you got it! Okay, so do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Okay, I have to present evidence now. I didn't lose a lock. Okay, attorney's badge. Newspaper clipping, minus Magatma. Guide map of Fey Manor. Newspaper clipping 2, floating screen. Black key. See, maybe she had the key. See. No, lost photos. I guess the only thing I can really try is the key. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna stop and come back later. Maybe go to the Winding Way. Alright, let's present the black key. So? I feel just a little better. Huh? You are a lawyer, but you're also still a person after all. Yeah, so that was not the correct answer. Sorry, I'll get it right this time. Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Well, I guess, well, I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna reload the state, and then stop. So I didn't lose any locks at the time, so I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay. So, in that case, let's move and start investigating. So I can either go back to the law offices, to the detention center, or to the meditation room. I think I'll go to the meditation room first. Explore the manor, first of all, and then we'll do other stuff. So you're doing first, Fey Manor, meditation room. Let's go to the Winding Way first, see if we can figure things out. It might have something to do with the incinerator. See, it's really empty. There's supposed to be training help day, but I guess it's already over. Or maybe they didn't have it because, you know, Mystic Maya is sort of in prison, or jail, rather. I don't think we're going to get anything here, examine-wise, so I'm going to go to the Winding Way. And I'll probably examine, like, the incinerator. Maybe I can get closer to it, See, Fame Manor winding way. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Alright, there wasn't anything in the winding way. So, let's go. We went to the side room. Okay, the bedding is all laid out today, too. Okay, so I guess I'll leave him alone for now. Is Edie still here? So, no one's here, then. Okay, was this trunk here before? Examine... I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. Oh, I don't remember it either. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few full of pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Huh, that may involve the switcheroo of the costumes. Okay. Let's, Alright, I don't think we're gonna get anything else here. Let's move back to the winding way. And then back to the meditation room. See if we can check out the channeling chamber. Anyway, first Fame Manor, channeling chamber, and blah blah blah. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? She looks like she's talking to a picture? Okay, this is going to be interesting. This can't be good. See, what voice did I do for her again? Let's see. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. Okay, this is giving off an evil tone. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. Is she trying to bring Misty back from the dead or something? What in the... Who's there? So she noticed me, I guess. Yeah, she's gonna play this and see. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at, see. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. The trial? Oh, yes, thank you. I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. No, she doesn't. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. Oh, that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Okay, well, I guess we can talk to her. Let's talk about what happened. Have you remembered something about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. I assume that's supposed to be were you in this room the whole time when Lana and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit-severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I've got kind of a stuffy nose and it's bothering me. I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. Oh well. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Why do I feel like I was just made fun of in the worst way possible? Okay, let's talk about training. So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training at one point. See, let me guess. She's going to ask me to call them Mystic Maya and maybe Mystic Pearl, or just Pearl. Not Pearls, probably. See, Mr. Wright. Heck, yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They ought to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Alright. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Is she I guess she's technically a prodigy, so... God damn it, I said C! It's gonna bother me. And I just did it again. Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. They can't say ass in this game. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Let's talk about the master. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Let me guess, she's going to say Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya. Mystic Misty. Oh god, that's one hell of a thing. See, she is a brilliant medium, but was maybe Maya channeling her before and that's why she's not here? And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit, and after that, she simply disappeared. So she's not dead. See, that must have been the one that she failed at channeling. Would that be the, Yugi guy, whatever his name was, the boat taker guy? Or the Gregory, what's that? Gregory Edgeworth. He's the one she failed with. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. So after 20 years, they just are essentially unpersons? Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her, so are we going to have to find her at some point? When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. Probably Maya? Mystic Maya? Oh, and Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid, don't worry, she didn't do it. We'll get her acquitted. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Okay, I'm back. So, I did end up having to look at the walkthrough. So what it said to do was present the black key, not in the Magatma or anything, just normally. And, she'll tell us some stuff about where it was. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. Okay, so that's going to allow us to take a closer look at the incinerator when we go back there. The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden? The door in it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Huh. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? What? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you... No. I think she may actually be responsible. I am considering her at least a suspect here. Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Oh, that's terrible. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Alright, and to the incinerator we go, now that we can actually do things differently than before. And then to the Winding Way. June 21st, Fame Manor, Winding Way. Oh, so it looks like there's now like I assume that's supposed to be a channeling costume there. That wasn't there before. Looks torn too. Fame Manor, Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me. Who is it? And are now running at top speed towards me. It's Edie. Okay. So what was she doing? Oh, let's see. Okay, I think I've determined. I was editing some of the older videos and determined that the whole Valley Girl voice I was doing was not coming off as a Valley Girl. It just sort of sounded like I was bored. So I'm gonna have to try something else. So I'm gonna try to do, like, instead of like a Cordelia, like an over-the-top Barbie or something like that. My best manly Barbie. See, oh hey, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, really suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath because she was running from the incinerator, which we need to check out now. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, know about it? I examined it a few times. Are we gonna have to examine it again? Are we gonna get something different if we do so? The incinerator is probably more worth checking out. But all I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Alright, I guess let's talk to her first of all. And let's talk about what happened and then the sacred urn. I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Graves, remember? As if there's another one? Probably is somewhere. Oh, that one! You should have said so in the first place. Were you dropped as a baby or something on your head? So, I totally don't know anything because I was, sleeping in the side room. Oh, well, that's not much help, and I'm dropping my fingernail clipper fidgety device. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Is someone going to be able to actually verify that she was doing that? Come on, what a total bore. She's my other suspect. Besides Morgan. I, totally have nothing to do with this, murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, it still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. She has motive. Okay, we can talk about the traffic accident. Let's do so. Alright, then why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? ... why? You think, it's got something to do with the murder? This text. I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I have. Oh, we got the time. Oh, a Cyclops. What is it? Are they always going to have this reaction? We have two of them. We're going to need something to pry your mouth open on this one. Okay, not yet. Let's talk about the sacred urn. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? It says I am. What? Yeah, it's this village's treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And, it's sealed inside that urn. It. What are you talking about? What is it? Amy Faye's spirit. Who's Amy Faye? I assume part of the Faye family. Maybe, long dead ancestor? Amy Faye, who's that? Geez, Mr. Smith. Edie? Hey, give it the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Crane channeling technique was a mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. I actually didn't know that. But exposition time! So, as long as her spirit, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Isn't that totally romantic? Yeah, romantic. If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Alright, so instead of talking about the traffic accident now, let's examine things. Let's start with the urn, and then let's go with the incinerator. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see here are a bunch of cracks, and the I am. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks? Or in the urn? Looks like something's written on it. I am? Weird. Sacred urn added to the court record. I figured that would happen. Okay, let's check that court record, actually, for the sacred urn. Amy Faye's spirit is sealed within and chipped and cracked all over. Alright, and let's examine the incinerator. Oh, that's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. ... This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap added to the court record. Okay. Well, that's all we can do there. So, cloth scrap, unburned remains found inside the guardian incinerator. Small amount of blood is on it. Alright, let's go back. Alright, I'm back. So, Edie didn't know anything about either the urn or the cloth scrap, so we're doing McGottman stuff. And it takes a while for her to go through her. I don't know anything about it. Text, so I skipped it. So we're gonna McGottman the traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep, and, like, that's all I have to say about that. So who are you, Forrest Gump? Interesting. You just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Or she's just being clueless, like always. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Profiles. Huh, so someone that's not her sister. Who else would have had an accident? Amy Faye. Ugh. Terrain channeling technique found her legend says her soul was sealed in the sacred urn. Okay. I'm gonna actually go with Amy Faye, just because I don't know much about her yet. If that's not it, I'm not gonna go through every single one. I'll just see. Oh, wow, so, like, that person had a car accident, too? You can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident? Oh. Besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. Ambulance chaser, okay. Alright, I get it. Okay, let's see if we know about this person's accident. Okay. So, I don't know that anyone else had a car accident. She specifically said car accident. So, I'm actually going to reload the state. And I'm gonna stop. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay, let's move around. Let's go to the side room, see if anything new is there. No. I'll move around the village a little bit. If nothing particular has changed, then I'll just end things, and I might even look at a walkthrough. Let's go to the channeling chamber. Say Morgan's still here, but nothing else has changed. Actually, nah. We already determined that Lottie looked behind the screen. There's no way she could have disappeared to there. Alright, let's go to Crane Village. Maybe Maya's out of questioning now. Okay, she is. June 21st, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I'm actually gonna end things there, though. We'll talk to Maya in the next one. I assume Maya's here if something's actually changed. So, yeah, I'm gonna dash them out.